I look back and I say, man, I did it. I worked hard. I got my family to a certain point in life. I don't have to worry. I can lay my life down and go and be with the Lord. Like, that's the type of life that I want to have. And right now, I'm not doing it. Why? It's because I'm not doing the work. Or I know the work that I have to do is about executing. And I think that really comes down for everybody. Embracing the suck by executing every single day. We talk about it all the time, 1% better. Okay, how do you become 1% better? Embrace the suck. Okay, how do you embrace the suck? Just execute on what the plan is every single day. Break your plan down. And eventually that's what it comes out to, man, for me. So, you know, the fact is that you know what your plan is and you're executing every day and you're embracing it and you know what it takes and what it means to be in the future is awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro. Now I love that you having a plan. What up, though? Welcome to the Awaken Your Best podcast. I'm your co-host, Rasta White, with my brother, Terrence Feagin, as y'all already know. And today's topic, well, before we get into the topic, Terrence, tell me, man, how your day been? I know it's pretty early over there. We 3 hours apart. You feel me? What is about 9 over there? What is it looking like, bro?
Man, 9 a.m. Honestly, day is always going to be good. Y'all know how I always say, you know, God is blessed. You know, I'm blessed. God has been good to me. But, bro, the mornings over here is crazy. You know, trying to get 3 kids out the house, trying to, you know, get myself ready, wife getting ready. It's chaos, but it's controlled chaos, like they used to say in the Navy. But, man, 9 a.m., hopped on a call with my boy. He said, listen, we got to get it in early. So, you know, it's always a blessing, though. What's going on over there in the D?
Man, but excited, bro. I'm glad you excited about it this early. Well, it ain't really early over here. Feel me? It's 12 over here. You feel me? So, I've been up since I got up at 7, though. You know what I mean? Got up at 7. Morning routine. Feel me? Got my daughter at 8 o'clock. Because, you know, let wifey get some more sleep. Got my daughter. And I was doing some YouTube stuff, course, while my daughter watching TV, you know, so.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised, bro. I'm actually starting to learn how to do that because I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't do it. I used to be like, baby, you gotta get her while I do my thing, you know, because I couldn't focus. I'd be right here, you know, she'd be right over there in front of the TV. But now, bro, I'm learning that balance, bro, and this feeling, bro. Life is getting, it's a process, bro. But I see like as time go by, things are getting easier that I never thought, you know, would. So
yeah, bro, it's with experience. It's like riding a bike, bro. You don't learn how to ride a bike when you first get on it, but as you start to get miles under your seat, you get better at it, bro. But yo, talk about the YouTube video. I know, have you dropped it yet, or I haven't seen anything come across YouTube yet? What it's looking like? I know you said you got some new stuff in there.
Yeah, bro. So you know, I usually do the editing or whatever, but man, I'm learning. I'm trying to delegate stuff out now, so I got somebody on Fiverr that's gonna edit it for me. Actually, the person that did my music video, the one I dropped recently. But bro, I'm excited for this video because why I'm excited is because I've been doing this YouTube course. You know, course by Dorian Group 82, by the way. If you're trying to grow on YouTube, yeah, bro, check out his course. I'm learning so much in there. But bro, I've been doing it, applying the information, and overall, what I'm doing is I'm about to niche down my channel. So my channel is gonna be for introverts. For now, my channel is gonna be for people that's introverted like me, and helping them build self-confidence and self-esteem. You feel me? So this kind of like my intro video to that. You know, it's a simple video.
Y'all getting it just as I'm getting it. I ain't know. Okay, talk to it. So introverts, bro. What made you go into that lane? Just because that's who you are?
Yeah, it's like I'm naturally like that, and you know, I've always been trying to make myself more of an extrovert. And people would see me talking right now and be like, "Well, you're an extrovert." No. I built confidence as an introverted person. Y'all see, I'm in the crib. I be chilling. Like, I like to be with myself. And to keep it simple, what I learned, an introvert is just a person who loves alone time, who get charged up by alone time. An extroverted person is more of a person who get charged up by people, being around people, you know, and it's the opposite for me. So, yeah, bro, I decided to go ahead and go after those that's like me so I could just be myself and help those people achieve things that I'm achieving as I grow. You feel?
I love it, man. I was just listening to Myron. I can't remember what his last name is. Older guy, black guy. He has a beard, and he was just talking about niching down. And he was talking about how one person got rich. Basically, she made $1 million in her business by focusing on a small niche of people. Like her Instagram was she only had 58 followers, but her product and her service was so specific that she didn't need 1 million people to get rich. She only needed a small group. And the fact is that she was selling courses and teaching and coaching on I think it was some small group of individuals that, you know, had a very specific skill. But anyway, you know, her price level was to that niche where they can afford it. So the fact that so I'm saying all of this is that, bro, you niching down, which, you know, is the ultimate thing to do in order to find your riches, right? And I know it's not about being rich. I think it's more about, you know, being able to provide a certain lifestyle for your family and having time. But the fact is that you're finding your niche, and ultimately, man, I hope it's good for you though, bro.
Bro, I mean, they say the niches is in the riches is in the riches.
Is in the niches. Yes, sir.
And it's hard to do, right? It's hard to niche down because you feel like you're gonna miss out on other stuff. But you know, and that guy I think you're talking about, he got the gray hair in his beard. He always talking about sales. Yeah, he dope. Yeah, I see some of his videos on TikTok. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like as I grow and as we get older, I'm learning. Yep, that's him. As we get older, I'm learning, like, you gotta just pick your little niche and start there. You know, I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna branch out as time go on, bro. But bro, if you want to be rich, you gotta find your niche, and that's where I'm going.
Yo, so the Awaken Your Best podcast, this is all about, you know, growing and developing, and the fact that Ross is talking about niching down in his own strategy in his own lane is always something that we want to be able to provide more of. And bro, and like the fact that you're saying niching is because, you know, I've been building a business, cultural notoriety, multiple different lanes, multiple different avenues that I've tried to go in. But like I was telling you, getting right back into digital marketing, and I think this is the lane for me. But I'm still trying to find my niche as well. And what I'm doing right now, and I'm saying all this so everybody that's listening, you could do the same thing in your life. But essentially, you know, for digital marketing, you have to find an actual business to, you know, serve your service to. For me, like I said, I haven't found my niche. So what I'm doing is I'm diving into multiple different niches one by one, studying and researching what their price points is, how many employees, and what they specifically need to do. So I've been moving around, focus on one industry at a point in order to understand the niche, to see if it's a lane that I could really grow in and develop in. So, you know, the fact is that, you know, finding your niche is real important. And I don't think this episode is about finding your niche, but it's important for you to know. Finding your niche is going to be important in order for you to really find the growth and find out who you truly are. Would you agree with that, bro?
Bro, I agree 1,000%. And have you picked the niche yet, or you still exploring?
So right now I'm in the niche of financial services. Me having a financial background, you know, finance, working in finance right now, I thought more of focusing on them because I do have the background and the skills. I know how they work. I know how they move. You know, focus on that right now. So we'll see how this one goes. I've entered a few different cities, as I've already told you, a few different meetings and whatnot, but, you know, just got to keep going and keep finding it. I think that this is cool, but their price point for me is relatively low right now. So still finding it.
Okay. No, bro, that's dope to hear. Like I'm just now, you know, more so you telling me more specific that I knew you was doing digital marketing, but that make perfect sense, bro. Finance.
Oh, I didn't tell you that. Dang.
You did some digital marketing, but I ain't know. Yeah. Well, you probably mentioned it, but, you know, hearing you say it again just gave me a more clear picture of what you're doing. You feel me?
Yes, sir. So CPAs, bookkeepers, CPA tax professionals, people that typically, you know, most people wouldn't know about until that time comes around, focused on helping them develop a clientele where they're constantly coming in. And that's what we mean by digital marketing. But yeah, bro, we both grinding, bro. Man. We both grinding, and, you know, we got to keep it going.
Yeah, we got to, bro. And for those out there listening, like you said, this ain't a niche whole episode, but it's important, y'all. Trust me, we've been fighting it. I've been fighting against niching down. Terrence, by nature, we just want to do everything, but bro, we learning that you gotta tune it down a little bit to find people. Like you said, somebody had 58 followers and became a millionaire.
Yeah, I really wish I would have known which actual lane she was in, but it was like selling a course for this specific type of crowd to know how to Bro, I don't even remember. I don't even want to get deep into it. Yeah.
But you gave us
it was dope.
The synopsis of it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what mattered. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Heck shit,
so
bro.
Let me see if our topic of the day is about building a healthy relationship with suffering, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see, does niche relate to that? Not necessarily, but we want to talk about that today because, like, on the road to success, you know, we opened up about stories about our personal lives. We opening up about the suffering that we may have to go through just to get on the right path, right?
Right.
So for those out there listening, we really want to talk about that because as we get older, like, we starting to learn not to look at suffering as a bad thing. We learning to look at it as a necessity to get where you need to go.
Right.
And when you start looking at it like that, you don't hate it no more. You actually want to suffer more because you know, if I'm suffering in some type of way, you know, mental stress or, you know, the healthy kind, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then you know you moving the needle, bro. When you hear that, when you hear me say building a healthy relationship with suffering, like, what come to mind for you, bro?
Building a healthy relationship with suffering is just, for me, what comes to mind is enduring the BS, the stuff that you don't want to do, but you know on the other side of doing the stuff that you don't want to do is the success, is the life that you want. So for me, as an example, waking up and having to go work out is going to help me, and I'm enduring the suffering, I'm embracing it, getting better at it, is going to have me to have a healthier body and a healthier, you know, life. So it's finding those pain points that you know you have to do, that you don't want to do in order to have the life that you want to have. That's what it means to me. What about you?
I agree 100%. Yeah. Those pain points is real important because, like, it's weird. Like, when you have a healthy relationship with suffering, what I mean by that is like running, for example, or like Terrence mentioned, working out. You start looking forward to that because if you go work out and you're not feeling no pain or nothing like that, after that, you like, man, this workout ain't gonna do nothing for me. That was too easy. You feel me? But if you go there and you suffer, you know, you blow your muscles out, you feel so good after that. Like, you just feel this sense of, like, victory and glory. Yeah. And that's what I'm learning. It's like, you got to start seeking, like, I need to suffer at least one time a day, whatever it is I'm doing. You feel me? Us just being on this podcast, right? A lot of people ain't comfortable talking on a mic. A lot of people ain't comfortable talking on a camera. Right. But it's a form of suffering. Like, you got to do something that you're not really comfortable doing. You feel me? So, bro, I'm learning that, like, at least once a day is like, you should be doing something that's going to push you through some hell. I ain't saying you need to just always, you know, live in turmoil or nothing like that. All I'm saying is your goal, instead of a goal that's easy or a goal that don't challenge you, you feel me? You need to go do something that's gonna push you. You feel me?
So, bro, what are you doing right now where you're enduring suffering, where you know is going to take you to the next level? And then, like, what is that? And then when you know that, how do you stick in there knowing that it sucks?
Bro, that's great. So I would say this, just a perfect example. You know, I'm married, got a daughter or whatever, and she had a little, her arm was a little messed up when she came out for birth. It was a birth thing, just a birth mistake or whatever. Yeah. But now she's in therapy for it. She's in therapy, and bro, like, just, it's funny because going to therapy actually and seeing her, you know, struggle with her arm, even though it's getting better, but as time goes, you know, going through the process is painful. Like, it's you know, it's a form of suffering. But I'm like, I could either hide from it, which we naturally would do, and just don't take her to therapy and act like it is non-existent. Like I kind of was doing in the beginning. I would say I was kind of ignoring it, but then when I seen it was serious, like, this is something she has to do in order to, you know, for her mobility. Now, when we go into therapy, I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, it's something better on the other side. I'm like, we doing this, me and my wife doing this for her consistently. And I guarantee when she 12 or, you know, 8, her arm is okay. You feel me? We won't regret it. It's going to be like all of that suffering to get her to that point was worth it. So I want to, if you know, to answer your question, how do you hang in there? How I'm hanging in there is just being like, if I hide from it, it might just be worse later on. So I need to take her there. I need to look at it. I need to constantly be working with her with it and stuff like that, remembering that it's something that's going to pay off in the long run. You feel?
That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Yeah, I think it takes courage as well to be able to face the problem, go through it, and actually get it done. And
Because
when
it
I say
hurt.
courage, yeah, it hurt. Like, not a lot of people have courage, but I'm at this point where I'm at my life, like, embrace the suck. Like you were saying, like, it's not about, like, bro, I've had it. I'm not gonna say I had ease. I've had a life where I've worked hard and I've done what I needed to do, but that's only got me so far. Now it's time to go to the next level. What's the next level? The different goals that I set for myself. Having a business that's, at a certain amount. Having to take my wife out of work and, have her to be able to work her business or the things that she would like to do. Really what I'm saying is that I want to have a life where I look back. Yo, thank you for tuning into this podcast right now. I want to say, if you like this, make sure that you subscribe and like the video. Comment down below what you like so far. Of course, we're bringing these podcasts to you all the time, and we just want to continue to grow. So you can actually help us to grow by commenting down below, liking the video, and also subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend all about this podcast, and we'll see y'all real soon. Let's get back to the video. I look back and I say, man, I did it. I worked hard. I got my family to a certain point in life. I don't have to worry. I can lay my life down and go and be with the Lord. Like, that's the type of life that I want to have. And right now, I'm not doing it. Why? It's because I'm not doing the work. Or I know the work that I have to do is about executing. And I think that really comes down for everybody. Embracing the suck by executing every single day. We talk about it all the time, 1% better. Okay, how do you become 1% better? Embrace the suck. Okay, how do you embrace the suck? Just execute on what the plan is every single day. Break your plan down. And eventually that's what it comes out to, man, for me. So, the fact is that what your plan is and you're executing every day and you're embracing it and you know what it takes and what it means to be in the future. It's awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I love that you having a plan for the family, a vision in the life that you see. And like you said, the process sucks to get to that point. But you know, you got to execute more. You got to do this, you got to do that. And executing is going through the process, like the suck. You say embracing the suck, learning to like the suffering, learning to see it as like, this is essential. And then you start to, like, it's weird, like when you go through it, when you start going through the suck, like you said, don't nothing feel better than getting on the other side of that. Like, I haven't had no dopamine kick from nothing that's greater than once you go through that suffering and that hell and you make it to the other side, bro. How proud of yourself you feel and like that boost of confidence you get. Bro, it's nothing like it. You feel me? So I'm after that. I'm learning to go after that every day. That's real dopamine hits, and that's real glory, on the other side. And it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. It's been plenty of things I bailed out in the middle of the process. Yeah. 3/4 of the way, I was like, and it get harder. The closer you get to the end, the worse it get. Like, it's going to get harder, bro. And I think God designed it that way a certain reason, like to weed out people. Like, if you really want it, this is what you're going to have to do. There's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. You're going to have to hurt. You're going to have to feel the pain. If you want to bench press 315 pounds, you're going to have to bench press 180. You're going to have to feel that pain. You bench press 210. You got to go through all of that hell just to get to where you at that, you feel me, your goal. So, yeah, bro.
I don't preach on that, man. You saying you're doing your thing right there. I was locked in. I'm like, bro, man, I don't even know what to say. But you're right. You got to endure the pain. It's crazy that it always gets harder towards the end. Like, you would think, like, man, I'm here now. Like, graduating. Then, it's graduation season. Man, I'm here now. I'm done. Oh, man, I got one final test that really determines if I really know what my shit is. And if I don't, what am I going to do? Okay. Yeah, this is the point right here. Once you do this last test, it's like fighting a battle in like a video game. You get to the final boss. The final boss is always the hardest, but this is like the final test. Like, I'm thinking about Mario right now. He had to fight like the big dragon or whatever. But in any battle in life, once you get over that final actual boss, you the king, or you've come to that level. But then you probably, I know you know this is like, when you get to that final level and you defeated the final boss, it's like, dang, that's it. I should have been thinking for more. It's like
Talk
we used to
about
always
it.
say, it's like the king's disease, bro. We never really fully see the end because the end is always more. It's always a point that we can get to. Like billionaires is like, okay, how do I get to 1 trillion? That sounds crazy right now, but 100,000 theirs is like, how do I get to 500,000, a million? And it's a never ending game. And I believe that, like, and I'm going deep here, but I believe that God is really an infinite source, an infinite intelligence. And that's why our desires are infinite. That's why our desires never stop until our heart stops and our brain stops working. So if you right now, you in a situation where your goal is not pushing you to be more and you're not enduring the suffering, you suck. Let's just say it like that. Like,
Your
you
goals
suck.
suck.
Your goals suck. You don't believe in a higher source, because if you did, you would be willing to go further. You would be willing to push more. So just reevaluate yourself right now. Anybody that's listening to this, reevaluate your life goals. If your life goals are not destined for more, because me and Rasta, that's what we always pushing for more. It's gonna take time. It's been taking time, right?
Yeah.
We've been enduring the suck. There's different things that we've done that we don't want to do. Jobs, having conversations with people, doing things like searching for different lanes that is outside of ourselves to find the actual success, because it's like burning for us. We're trying to, it's just like a crackhead going out to find crack, bro. We want the success. We got to go out and find it. And until we do, like that's why we always get interested in different things, because we see success in it. But say all that to say this is that if you truly really want something, and you know what you have to do, you have to embrace the suck. You have to be comfortable in it and
Yep.
fight through it every single day until you reach that final boss.
Bro,
And
I
then
love
beat the
that
final boss,
analogy,
bro.
that final boss. And if you listen
Yeah.
to this, I know you done played some game and you done beat some game in your life. And it's
Yeah.
crazy because life is almost just like that, bro. Like, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
learning. And it don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that too. That's the good thing. That's the beauty about doing a lot of different things and touching a lot of things. You
Mm-hmm.
start learning that, oh, I still gotta go through that tunnel I don't want to go through, no matter what it
Mm-hmm.
is. Like, if I want to be successful as this, if I want to be a successful doctor, I want to be a successful speaker, whatever it is, like, you still
Mm-hmm.
gotta go through that dark tunnel and bring the best out of yourself. And you feel me?
Got
Like I
to.
say, if you out there and you ain't found your one thing, or you ain't found nothing to stick to, just keep exploring, keep looking.
Yep.
But just remember, like, why are you exploring? If you are exploring just to try to get away from suffering, no matter what you do, you're gonna have to suffer. You could stay at the
Right.
job that you at right now and work there for 40 years. You're gonna have a lot of days where you're gonna suffer just to keep your job.
Mm-hmm. Man. For
You know
real,
what I
for real.
mean, bro? So that's what I'm learning, bro. Like, through life, like, there's no way around it. Don't get me wrong. And the reason I'm saying that, because I have been that guy. I've did this, and I'm like, what they say, oh, it's just not for you. Don't get me wrong. I believe we all have different strengths and gifts that God gave us.
Right.
And you got to
Right.
identify that and find something that fits your gift. So we do
Mm-hmm.
believe that, you feel me? But at the same time, don't think that even when you're using your gift, it's gonna get easy. It's gonna be easier for you than the
Yeah.
next man, but it's still gonna be a lot of hell you gotta go through to get to that point. So
100%,
yeah,
man.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I think that like even the most talented people, LeBron, even the most talented people still had to work hard in order to ensure that his that people who are working hard outdoes his talent. It's an old
Yes, sir.
saying that people with talent don't work as hard as people with hard work, and eventually it's something like that. But basically, outwork your talent. As you outwork
Hard
your
work.
talent,
What is it?
yeah,
Hard work beats talent when talent
when
don't work
talent
hard.
doesn't work hard. Yeah. So having a talent is cool, God given abilities, but it's people that's working out here. It's people that's going hard, doing
Without
what they
talents,
don't
and
want to
they
do.
they killing the game with no talent.
Yeah. Doing their thing. So
Mhm.
it's just like we all got talents in certain areas, but what about that person that's working harder than you? Eventually they're gonna outshine you. And then you're gonna be mad at yourself and God, like, no.
And you taking action. I see you. And we truly appreciate you for watching this podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to tune in so you can stay here. We dropping these weekly. We're going to keep doing it, keep dropping, keep learning, keep growing, and helping people like you awaken the best version of themselves. So hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Even hit that bell. I don't even normally say that, but hit that bell, man, so you can constantly get notified. So you can know exactly when we dropping, and you can soak up this knowledge. All right, peace. Get back to the podcast.
I thought I had it. No. Just keep working hard. That's what it's all about, man. Just got to keep going, dog. So what you got up for today, my brother?
Man, bro, what is it? It's Friday, right? Man,
yes, sir.
I get so caught up. I be losing track of the days, but it's Friday.
Yeah.
We go like I mentioned therapy. We gonna take her to therapy at 1:30.
Yeah.
And we gonna man, we think might go grocery shopping today.
Man,
and then
that's what I need to
grab
do.
something to eat later on. Yeah, grocery shopping is a whole nother
man, bro. I got
animal.
Yeah, I might leave that for the weekend. I'm gonna be honest. These kids gonna have to eat cereal today for dinner.
For dinner, though?
For real, bro. Yeah, dinner. Call it backwards dinner. Yeah, dog. That's what's up, man.
What else you got up, though?
Man, it's Friday. I usually have Fridays off, but I gotta do a little work. So I'm gonna do a little work, man. And honestly, like, I'm gonna embrace the suck today. I gotta sit down, gotta do some additional work on my business and the 9-to-5. But after that, I'm definitely gonna enjoy myself. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I said, I think got a couple birthday parties this weekend. But honestly, man, other than that, dog, just keep grinding, keep doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Keep showing up.
I feel you, bro. All day. Any weekend plans? Anything big for the weekend, or you chill?
Nah, I'm chilling for real. Like I said, it's my nephew's birthday. Shout out to my nephew Aiden. He just turned 11. So, man, we'll probably just do that. But nah, man, we kind of just go on a whim. We just see what's happening, and just pop up. You know what I mean? So it's summertime now here, so we're about to definitely start getting to these beaches, bro. You and the fam got to come out, dog. I don't know why we ain't talked about that.
Oh, bro, it's coming. Like, it's in the works.
Yeah,
we gotta.
Sure.
Yeah, well, we want to see y'all. Of course, we want to spend some time with y'all. She went to Cali by herself last time, her and the baby. But I told her that ain't happening no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get out here, dog. Yeah, for sure, man. Yo, the Awaken Your Best podcast. I know we've been kind of inconsistent. We'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. We've been inconsistent, but this is episode 22. We definitely still are going further and further and more and more. Oh, look, I'm behind. I still gotta upload 22. We'll get that in though, y'all. Yo, we appreciate y'all always listening to this. Our conversations is deep. Our conversations is massive. And our conversations are meant to, really help y'all out. So again, if you're looking at Awaken Your Best, this is the spot to come to. This is the place to come in. Be one of our homies, our internet homies, or wherever you at in the world. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in and watching it. Rasta, when you dropping that video, bro?
Man, it'll be out by the end of the week for sure. It'll be out
end of the week.
For sure, by Saturday or Sunday. It'll be out.
Yeah. So by the time y'all listen to this, y'all make sure y'all go back and watch it. Make sure y'all go and watch it. So Rasta, what's your Instagram? I know we're gonna put it in the title,
description.
But description, not the title. And they put this Instagram on it. Hey, that might attract some people though. You never know. Might try.
Low key. You feel me? Low key, but it's at Rasta White, at Rasta S White on everything. So at RASTAS is my middle initial, then White. You feel me? Like, you could type that into the Google, Google, YouTube. The YouTube thing, that's my handle name. Instagram, you feel me? You can catch me out there.
We in there, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. You already know who it is. Terrence, X Feagin, on pretty much everything as well. YouTube, Instagram. So let's keep it going, brothers. Hey, Rasta, bro. I'm going to talk to you, man.
Likewise,
I see you.
brother. Y'all awaken y'all best out there. We out.